Hello Libra, welcome to Bloom of Divinity for your fortnightly tarot reading. Let's begin your reading. So the first card is for work and career. The second card is for finances. Third card for relationships. And the fourth card for fortnight in general, along with the emotional guidance. Libra, the cards that have come up for you for this fortnight are Four of Cups, the Emperor, Eight of Swords, Hermit, and Movement. Four of Cups for work along with movement is saying that you were fixated on what you wanted and you are not realizing that the options that are there in front of you, the path that you can take forward. There might be a project that you are there are a project that you want to work upon really badly, but you are not seeing what good is there in the projects that you have right now. So figure out the project which is like available to you right now, or there are employees that you want to work, the teams that you want to work in. Pick up what you want to do. A simple thing like, don't be sulking in yourself. If you have some thoughts, go speak up. There are people who will listen to you, or if you want any help, that help is there. Don't resist the movement. This fortnight, what you want to do is like you want to make some changes. You need to grow ahead. Look at the path the other. Don't just keep looking at the path of the others have followed and say that yes, the pastures are more greener for them. Don't keep doing that. You have to carve your own ways. You have to carve your own path forward. For finances, the card is the Emperor along with movement. So your finances are going to move in a very strong direction. Just follow the discipline that you have been following for a long time. Have a strategy. Keep your emotions in check. Don't get carried away. Like if anybody is investing into one particular company, don't get carried away and start investing. You also invest in that company. No, don't do that. Follow the strategy that you are following yourself. Like what kind of investments have you done in the past 1 year or 2 years, and they have yielded for you. So follow your own strategy. Be that passionate. Stand strong on your strategy, because your own strategy is going to take you forward. It's going to give you some more movement. Eight of Swords in relationships with movement right now over here is saying like you have placed yourself in some restrictions, and you only have the ability to cut those limitations that you have imposed on yourself. Nobody is asking you to stop, or nobody is asking that this can't be done, or you cannot move ahead in this relationship. You yourself have stopped that movement of that relationship. You are putting a stop onto how you can grow in that relationship. So what you need to do is just take off that blindfold. Once your eyes are free, you can see what is there in ahead in front of you. You would be able to see. You will be able to predict the difficulties that are going to come. Just don't be blindsided. Like just don't put a blindfold. Like, oh, I just like everything is good. Don't be in that state. Things will move forward. In case if you are facing any difficulties, this appearance of movement here is saying that you will be able to resolve those difficulties. You will be able to see past those difficult more times. Overall, for this fortnight, the card is Hermit along with movement. Your knowledge is going to give you that push. Your knowledge is going to give you that push to go a next step. But just be careful that you are taking smaller steps. Just don't take a very big leap and just make big changes. No, don't do that. This fortnight, even if you want to make certain small changes, you want to make changes in your diet, you want to make changes in your daily routine, make those changes in a very small manner. Make some changes, get some movement, get things into that moving role. Don't sit stationary the whole time. No, Don't do that. This card, this fortnight is not about for being stationary for you at all, because the basic card is movement. So what you need to do is this fortnight is get some movement into it. Let that even the stagnant water gets dirty. It is not like usable for drinking or any other purpose. Like a lot of bacteria, everything bad comes up into that water. So the moment you just keep that water into circulation, a lot of good things come. So that freshness, that power of life keeps there, is still there in that water. But the stagnant water loses its capacity to grow. So let that flow go, keep going there. Let the movement be there.